So the following project here is going to be a unique way of creating a PFP NFT project. Typically a PFP project, which stands for profile picture, is based on a avatar type character and the randomization of traits on that character. So there will be random eyes, random mouths, random noses, random heads. My interesting take on this is we don't always have to create an avatar. Maybe we can create something different. So this project is the Exquisite Corpse version of a PFP project. The idea is you take your canvas in Photoshop and you divide it into 3 sections and you create something different in each section. So you can have in right side different arms and in the middle a different body, or you can split it from top to bottom. Sometimes it's easier just to use the lasso tool and trace around the thing that you're creating and use a lasso selection, and then in a new layer just fill it in with that color that you want. So create a new layer, trace around the artwork, doesn't have to be perfect, and then in a new layer fill it with your color and maybe just group it like that. Then go through and maybe clean these things up. Here I'll just add a layer, make the foreground color white, my brush tool, maybe just paint in some of these areas like eyes and teeth, accent colors, then maybe add a layer on top in black where I just maybe have a thicker line, just clean it up. I like to build up sketches and just be really loose. Sometimes I'll use a hard edge and sometimes I won't. So here I'm just making selections using my guides and then going into these different pieces and basically slicing off the side parts like the arms. So I make a marquee selection, rectangular marquee selection using the guides, and then I use Shift-Command-J, and that will copy and paste it into a new layer and cut it from the original layer. It's actually cutting it from the original layer and pasting it. So for example, I got this head on the side here. I want to put that into a new layer, select the layer, make the selection, and then Shift-Command-J. So now I have all these different pieces and I can rearrange things in all sorts of different ways. You know, all sorts of weird combinations. And then I'll organize these. So I will organize the left side, the right sides, and the middles. So I'll just do an R1, an L1, M1, and I'll just go down the list in my layers. So R2, L2, 2. And after I do this, I will organize these into new groups. So I'll have a left side group, a middle group, and a right side group, and this will represent the Exquisite Corpse concept of a PFP.